Okay, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon on my side of the world. I am just so happy again for today. Though I'm a little bit nervous, I do have a very special guest for today, but this is all going to be fun. Well, welcome to my episode of my online business success story. Of course, I am excited. I do have a special guest. I've never met him before, but because of this online business, I met him, and it's all because this online community we have the opportunity to connect each other. I'm not gonna introduce him much, but I'm gonna bring him on here. Tanvir Ahmed Alam from Canada. He is actually from the same province where I live. But again, we met through this online business. I'm going to bring him on here and let him introduce himself. If you are watching us live, thank you. Thank you so much. Ask us question if you ever have a question about how to start an online home business. You can ask me a question or reach out to Tanvir. We will be glad to help you out how you become or how if you want to join to our online community. Anyway, I'm gonna bring him on here and let's welcome him. There you go. There's Tanvir. Welcome, Tanvir. Thank you so much for taking this my invitation, accepting my invitation. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to have you here. Let's hear your story. I know you are one of the successful business partners that I have in this community, and we'd love to show the world about your success story. Uh, let- so please introduce yourself. How are you anyway?
Good, good. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Mhm.
As you said, I'm originally from Bangladesh and I live in Canada I've been living in Canada for almost 14 years now and doing this business for what, 3.5 years, I think. Yeah, 3.5 years. So, yeah, I live here with my wife, two daughters. The third one is about to come, inshallah, anytime soon here. Mm,
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, I've been working in the hotel industry for my whole life. Um, but now I am just this business.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, so you came from the hotel industry and moved into this online business, right? Yeah, that's the same thing to me too. I was also in my doing my home daycare. I used to have a license in my home daycare, and I was doing a kind of online course as well. But when I saw this business, it just hit me right away. Hit me right away, and then my problem was I did not start right away. I
Mhm.
regret that I did not start right away. I sit in. I was a fence sitter for I think it was 2 months, and I realized that I missed a lot already before I jump in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, bro. So anyway, prior to this business, what was your life? Can you share to us what was your life before you start this business?
Uh, well, my life was just like normal other people's life,
Mm-hmm.
working, and
Mm-hmm.
going one job to another job, and end of the month still no money and stressed out, tired, miserable. Basically, just a whole 9 years of our regular normal life. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, that's what I've been doing for so many years, and finally I decided, or I actually, my wife and I, we decided that, okay, we need to stop this or we need to change this, and to, like I always say, if you want a different result, you cannot keep doing the same thing.
Right.
Do different thing to get a different result. So we were just wishing to change things, but we weren't really doing anything different. We were just waking up and going to work, waking up and going to work. So finally we decided that okay, we're going to start doing things differently, and that's when we started this business, which is which was really scary in the beginning. And we were like, oh, this is all, one of those online BS, and it's not going to work. And it's just other people make money and you don't make money, and all those, like, every questions that could possibly come to someone's mind came to our mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
But what we did is we did our research and we really got into it, and we started to look around and see, because we have a big community, a big Facebook group, right? So we were added there, and I saw all those people there, and then I thought, well, at that time it was what, 5,700 people in that group, and when I joined in 2019, and now it's 146,000, I think, as of today. So at that time I was like, okay, 5,000 people, like, that many people cannot be, fake or lying or all scripted or actor and actresses, right? So, and that's when I started to, and then I did my research also on Google,
Yeah.
until Google is always there to give you answers. So um, yeah, and then that's how we really got into it, and thank God we did, because in 2020, like, we started this in 2019, and then 2020, this whole shenanigan that happened. We're glad that that happened. We did join the business before that happened, because 2020 was very, very scary, but that was one of the best years of our lives, as far as our business concerned, because 2020 our business went, like, exploded. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can relate with that story. It was really hard for me as well. Like, being a single mom is, I don't know what to do. Like, I knew there was something out there, but I didn't know that when you talk about, I agree with what you said. When you talk about online, right away, what I think it's, the word scam. So I had that in my mind, like, oh, online business, that's just scam. What the heck? Like, what, where in the world is online? There's no such. But you know what? It's. I knew that I was looking for something. Even though I have that on my mind, I jump in anyway. That's why I was a fence sitter for 2 months. And what I did, I was observing the community. I was there. They added me to the one that you're talking about. And I was sitting there and observing the community. And I said, wow, this must be real. Like, people, ordinary people like you and I, like me, having these good results, and, having a streams of income. So I kind of realized that, this is real. So after a few months, that's how I decided to fully jump in, and okay, this is real. So the first, when I started this already, got my distributor ID and so on and everything, and I had my first check, and I said, "Oh, okay, this is real." I said, "Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this."
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was it was really, really tough for me as well, because without having the experience, or the online business, or computer experience at all, or maybe, social media. I didn't like social media at all. I didn't like the picture taking, showing my face in front, in the world out there. But I realized that, nobody will act on my behalf. Nobody will pay my bills for me. So I have to really do it for because I was really so hungry for something else, for change. So I have to do it. I i i get out from my comfort zone. I jump in, and I fully jump in after 2 months. And here I am now, sharing my story as well. Yeah, so I do believe that, if you really are motivated and you are hungry for something else, like, you really have to, sitting in the comfort zone is too dangerous. I realized that it's too dangerous. Like, I was so scared. I didn't really know. Like, every time I see such thing like this is, oh, there's no such. But, right now I'm here, telling my story to the world, and I know your story as well, even though I've never met you prior to this business, but I see your successes as well. I see your successes. So, like starting this business, we know that we okay, I'm asking this to you. So, what was your challenge anyway? Like, do you have any experience about online business? What was your challenges when you have this business?
I never had any online business experience. I never worked online before. I
Mm-hmm.
never even owned a business before. Right? I was as green can be. I um, had no idea how it works and how to do a business, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why most of the people, I think, like ordinary people like me, would be so scared to start something like that because we don't have any experience, and our business is very unique and quite different. No matter how much people just see it from outside and try to judge our business, but they don't know, right? You can only know when you come in and we actually show you what it is, and then people go, "Wow, where was it like this whole all these years?"
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we wanted to do this, because in this business you don't need any experience, you don't need any degree, or you don't need any particular IT certificates to do this business. Because it's all step by step, it will show us how to do it. You have your mentor, your coach, you have your whole community who are doing the exact same thing. So it doesn't even feel like you are learning anything, or it doesn't even feel like you are stuck somewhere, because there's always someone who's going to rescue you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, otherwise, like I would have never be able to succeed in this business because I had no experience.
Yeah, same here. Thank you, Tanvi, for sharing that. We do have. I'm just gonna give a shout out to our viewers right now. We have, wow, we have. I think there was 8 viewers right now. We have Ray watching from Saskatchewan. We have Asma Alam. We have Forsana Roman watching from Japan. Wow, look at
Yeah,
how global.
she's my business partner. She's from Japan. She's also
Oh,
from Bangladesh. You
okay,
can actually bring those comments, or I don't know if anyone commented. You can bring those comments on the screen as well. I think you can
okay. Let's
click on
see
that.
if I can do
Uh,
that. Okay, yeah, let's show that. Let's try to do that. There you
great.
go. Hello, Ray from Saskatchewan. Uh, there's another one.
Yeah, she's also in my team as well.
Yes, wow, look at that.
Yeah,
It's
Asma.
Grace on your team, and
So
this person
yeah,
right here.
from Japan. Yeah, she's and she also has a couple of business partners from, like, they're originally from Bangladesh, but they're living in South Korea. So
Oh,
it's global.
great.
It's crazy. It's
Look
crazy.
at how
You
right.
can do this business from anywhere in the world, and you can change the country or whatever. You don't have to like shut down your store and then open another store in a different country. You just pick up your phone, your laptop, and your business is gone with you. So
Uh-huh.
thank you
Wow.
so much, guys, for watching.
Okay, from Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Hello, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Wow, you heard that story. Look at how global is this. Like, if you are wondering and really want to change your lives, and or if you are skeptical, you know what? Just drop that, drop that, and let us know. Ask a question to Tanver. Ask me question. We'd love to help you out. So we have another one here from USA. You know this. Hello, Nas.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. She's also I just had a coaching call with her a couple of days, or last week, I think. Yeah.
Perfect,
Hello,
perfect.
Nazmin Apple.
Okay. You guys hear this story from Tanvir. Online business, it really is if you are looking for something, especially for the parents that are looking for something that you can run it in the background of everything you do. You don't really have to be physically present to do your business, unless the traditional business you have to be there, like almost 24/7, or to you have to bring your people, you have to pay your bills, you have to pay your rent and so on. You don't have to do those. Online business is something, it just a minimal, it has a minimal expenses. You don't have to have hundreds of thousands to start your own home-based business. And for those of you who are watching us live, you take try to take this take this one from advice from Tanvir. You can really do this anytime and anywhere in the world. Let's do this. So anyway, Tanvir, we'd love to hear your successes. We know you just came back from a cruise as well.
Yeah,
All
just
because
like that.
of this online business. So let us hear your success as well, please.
Well, like I said, that it has been a really, really good journey. This business had given us so much, not financially, like we are well off with financial stuff, but it just more of like how much time I'm able to spend with my kids,
Yeah.
and I'm able to take them places. I'm able to, because it's always not about the money. Money is important, and like how people say, money doesn't buy happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Money doesn't buy happiness, but money does buy things that makes you happy. So, and with for me, the most important success was that now I am successfully able to spend time with my kids, and this is very important for me. And I know so many of you are who are watching here or watching the replay will be agreeing with me that it is very important. And because as an immigrant life, when we're in Australia or USA or Canada or Europe, wherever we live, uh, we all know it's a busy life. We husband and wife just running from work to work, work to work. Husband comes home, wife goes to work, and then the main purpose of raising your kids properly is actually the very last thing that you do. You are so busy making money for your kids, but then you don't know if they're studying well, you don't know who they're hanging out with, and next thing you know, someone is gone with the wrong crowd and
Yeah.
doing wrong stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I always think and feel that that would be the very last thing that I would want. Then all the stuff, anything else that you are doing is totally in vain. It has no value.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm working hard, I'm trying to raise my kids and everything. And some people always, oh, I'm working so hard, I have to make money for my kids, and then buy house and buy a car and whatever. And then end of the day, your kid is not even a good human being. I'm not saying about education, because that doesn't have so much value to me. Like education is good, you need it, but it's not like just someone is good, has a master degree, is a good human being.
Mm-hmm.
No, not necessarily. So I am trying to raise my kids as a good human being. They have to be a good person. I don't care how much education they get.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, if they're not a good human being because you are not spending time with your kids, so when the kids grow up, they're gonna say, "Well, my father was never around." That would be a very hurtful thing to hear. And I know even in our community, there are a lot of people doing that because they're trying to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And this business, like for me, my success doesn't matter how much money I made, how many cruise trip I went to. Those things has zero value. When my kid, my daughter is gonna grow up, she's gonna remember those things that I spend all those times with her. Like, oh, my father taught me how to ride a bike, or
Mm-hmm.
my father one used to like, hold me and walk down the street or whatever. Like those little things, she's gonna remember. She's not gonna remember how many toys I bought for her, right? So that's very important. And if anyone wants to talk success, for me, that is my success.
Wow.
From this.
I love what you said, brother. Like, that is very important for us being a parent. It's the most important thing is spending time with our children, especially, you know, you have a young children. My children, they are teenagers now, but of course, I had that too, and I admire parents that really have set aside the time for them spending with their family. Like, wow, that is so amazing. Like, I admire you for that, brother, because yes, it is the most important thing. Money is not, well, it is a part of it, but the personal growth and the time, the cherishing the moment with your family, it's such an important thing. One day they will really just, you know thank your dad, thank the dad, because thank you, daddy, for doing
Mhm,
this for us.
mhm,
That will be a great thing to hear from our children, right? Yeah, but wow, you are such a humble guy, brother. I know you know how much you earn already, but it's still, the most important is still is the time family. Yeah, for the parents that maybe trying to understand or realizing how important it is to spend the time with our family, uh, this might be the best one for you. Try this out. It's not going to hurt you at all. We have a free live workshop for you to watch. And from there, decide if this is something for you. You have 30 days to decide. Jump in and you have 30 days to decide if this is something for you. You really want to, spend time with your family. You want to cherish every moment with your family. I bet this is it for you. As Tanvir asked me, if you have a question, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. 2023, I know all of us have lots of, sometimes we be, oh, this is my New Year resolution, but really is, have you act on your behalf? Have you do the things that have you really do it? Like,
yeah.
it's easy to say something, oh, this is my New Year resolution. It's very easy to say that, but have you really, like, done your part? Spending time with your family, do something for, invest something for your family, bringing your children somewhere else that they will thank you one day. This is it. This is it, because I wish I had this when my children were still young.
Mhm, mhm.
So okay, so I think you've heard that. If you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask us question. And okay, let's ask Tanvir. Can you tell Sandra a little bit more about, about the workshop that we have offer twice a week? Can you
Yeah,
tell?
so I know a lot of people who are watching this also would be wondering, like, okay, you people are just talking about starting a business, but you're not saying what the business is. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so this is why we always say that register with your email address and then come to watch our webinar. It is live every Tuesday and Thursdays, I think at 6 p.m. CST, is it 7 p.m. CST? 7 p.m. CST right now. So you can register that and book your spot there, and or you can even watch the replay. And in that 90 minutes webinar, you will know how this thing works and how we can help you to start this business. What kind of business is this? And then you'll hear from some of our business owners who are already doing this. So in that webinar, you will learn everything, and then if you want to go ahead, you go ahead. If not, you have nothing to. You didn't pay for anything. After that, if you really want to start this business, and because it's a business, all the business always have an investment and everything, but then you will have a coach, you'll have your own mentor, you decide all those stuff, you discuss all these things, and then you can decide whether you want to join or not, right? We don't want you to just jump in without knowing anything. You learn everything about the business, do your research, talk to your coach, your mentor, and then you can decide whether you want to do this or not. Like, there's no risk at all, zero risk in this.
Yeah,
But you have to do this all step by step, because there's always in everything in the world has a process,
mm,
and this is our process, and you have to go through that process.
yeah, that's right. Thank you, Tanvir. Yeah, it is very important for you to register. That's why we rather want you to register your name, so that you will receive the link for yourself and watch it for yourself, so that everything is laid out there for you to watch. And if you still have a question, you can phone the person that brings you into to
Mhm.
the community, phone Tanvir, phone me. You can always ask question. This is the purpose of this business, of this community, is we help each other. You are not left behind. We are here to help each other and, hold hands together and rise together. It is very important because all of us have no experience. We don't have an experience doing this. That's why, if you have a question, like, uh, like you know get out from your comfort zone, ask
Mhm.
questions, speak out, because if you're just wondering and what is this about and this and that, but if you're not asking question, no one else, you won't get your answer unless if you ask a question. So, Tanvir, thank you for sharing that. We have more viewers actually here. Let's show them again. From Philadelphia, thank you, Turhida. Thank you for watching. Nashrin, thank you for watching. There's Shuborna. Shuborna Deb, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And there's another lady. Hello, Jackie and Rockstar Brother Tanvir. Thank you for watching. Thank you watching from BC. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate your support, everyone. Yes, I think that's all for us for today. And if you didn't still have enough information through this video, again, please don't hesitate to ask us question. You heard uh, some part of it, but I know you might still have a question. Please let us know. So I think that's it for today, and thank you so much. And again, don't if you want to watch this workshop tomorrow, we will have a live workshop tomorrow. If you want to watch the live, tomorrow will be the live, and Thursday. And if you want to watch you don't have to watch the time for the live one. We always have replay. But if you're gonna tell us that you don't have to watch that 90 minutes, then this business is not for you. We want people that really is serious for changing their lives and want to get out from their comfort zone. Then 90 minutes, it's nothing, because 90 minutes is, I told myself, 90 minutes, this is totally changed my life. 90 minutes. So if you are one of those people, let us know and tune in, watch our workshop tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate your time, Tanvir. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
again,
Thank you
God
so much.
bless everyone. And I hope to see you in our workshop tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.